After Aubrey was born, we went to her 2-month appointment. And at that point, we knew that her legs weren't moving as much as a normal kid's would. She wasn't sitting up. She wasn't doing any tummy time. By the 4-month appointment, she still wasn't doing it. Through the blood work at 5 months is when she was diagnosed with SMA.
As a pediatric pulmonologist, I was taking care of Aubrey because she had trouble breathing because of the weakness that she had from her disease. She has a disease called spinal muscular atrophy, type 1, the most severe of spinal muscular atrophy. And when children have that, they really have a hard time breathing just because they don't have the strength to. You know, I've been doing this for about 20 years now. Spinal muscular atrophy was one of those diseases where you would find out a child had it and it was just like a punch to the gut. And because you knew what was coming up, you knew that eventual deterioration and weakness was going to occur to the point where they just couldn't breathe for themselves. We were starting to see that gene therapy was very much effective in turning that process around and allowing children to have the strength to grow and develop. And so it was greatly improving their quality of life and quantity of life.
They basically took the genes that she is missing to make the proteins for the muscle connection. They put it in an empty virus shell, and then that virus shell crosses the blood-brain barrier and is able to, in a sense, infect Aubrey and distribute that gene. And so that when all of her new motor neuron cells are produced by the body, they actually have that snippet of the gene back into it. So it was, needless to say, it's incredible.
It meant a different future for Aubrey. It meant she did hit her milestones, at least the majority of them. I think we got it early enough too, so that she had a chance to
Develop.
Have a better life, yeah.
You know, it's slow going, but there's always progress on a weekly, a monthly basis for her.
Aubrey is a beautiful little girl. She is somebody who, despite all odds, continues to move forward and to grow and to get stronger with care. She has been diagnosed with something that is going to potentially be a life-limiting disease, and I feel like that she embraces that with like open arms and a good smile and an open heart, and I feel like she does a really great job.
Aubrey now is doing things that you would never imagine a child with spinal muscular atrophy type 1 would be able to do. She's starting to sit on her own. She's starting to walk with support. She can really do things with her muscles that this disease just would not allow children to do.
Who is Aubrey today? She is a spunky, sassy little girl.
And it's funny that Lauren said spunky because I was actually thinking the exact same way. She's very aware of some of her own hindrances, her own limits, but I think she also is pushing past, and she knows that she can push past some of these. I think she's incredibly optimistic about what's in store for her.
She's very smart. She remembers everything. I feel like because she can't do certain things, she focuses in on the things that she can do. And I don't know, she's gonna have a great future. She's gonna do good things, great things.
I think she is becoming physically and mentally prepped more so than us for what's in store for her.
I think without the fundraising, Aubrey wouldn't have progressed as far as she has, and it gives our children a future.